Hello everyone, it's Bakunaga, and today I am actually on time for a live stream for once. We are gonna watch the... what version is this? Version 3.3, The Fall at Dawn's Rise special program for Honkai Star Rail. There's 30 seconds left till it starts. Super excited. I've just gotten caught up with the story in Amphorius, and really excited to see what comes next. Last thing that happened was Herta trying to break into Amphorius and got stopped by a firewall. Oh, here we go. This program is sponsored by Leia. Oh my god.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
I'm here too, Cassie. It's so great to see you.
Hyacine.
Hello, you two! I almost thought we couldn't reach Miss Cassie.
Hello, you
How
two.
are things going over there?
It's a bit dark here, Mr. Albert.
No, I'm
But
blocking
there's no need to worry
Castores.
about me.
That's good to hear. Actually,
I'll
where's
just move a
Miss
little bit
Cipher?
over here.
Ask,
That's better.
You shall receive.
Is that Cipher? Yeah, it's Cipher.
Miss Cipher, are you...
Having signal issues? Don't worry.
Oh no, tech issues. I hate tech issues. Oh my god. She has a green screen. Oh no, I hate that thing. Get that thing off my screen. Trailer.
My sister, Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day.
Is Hyacine?
It's Hyacine!
It is.
Little Ika, let's have a break.
It's a unicorn. Oh my god, it sounds adorable. What is he gonna do? Oh my gosh, she looks like she's... wait, Bubbles? Wait, is she Hydro? No. Unicorn power!
The Chrysos era's flame-chasing
He's actually
is
attacking?
nearing its end. Friends, let us soar together.
What is that?
Seriously, where did they hide that thing?
Oh, it's Cipher. He really reminds me a lot of Pardofelis. How is her running thing gonna work in battle?
Our cute play session is over.
My god, what if she has like a gambling mechanic where you use coins as part of her kit? Oh! What? Oh my god. What is that?
Leave this to casters and me.
The dragon?
Awaken, baby Celiosi! Witness
Oh, shit is going down.
humanity!
I am...
What? Cipher?
Sun destined to rise!
It looks like Cipher was down. The Fall at Dawn's Rise?
And whether your world is currently sunny or rainy, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the version 3.3, The Fall
Bro, I'm still
of
hyped from that.
Dawn's Rise.
I
Special
don't know what
program.
Albert's saying.
I'm Albert, your favorite announcer. Welcome three guests. Why don't you say hello to
Oh,
everyone?
his feather's back. Last time I saw he was bald.
Cipher. Hi everyone! I'm Hyacine, a healer from the Twilight Courtyard.
Hi, Hyacine.
Hello, everyone. I'm Castores. It's a pleasure to be on this
Castores.
special program.
Welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for inviting us and for setting up such a special broadcasting location.
It is pretty interesting. Are we in the sky right now?
This
Oh.
is to bring everyone first.
Oh, yeah,
intel
the background's
about
in the
Air
sky.
Nova. After all, I've been personally watching the Flame Chase Journey's progress too. For example, in the previous version story, we saw the Chrysos heirs recover the core flames of death and reason. And
Yeah.
we learned through Professor Nax's
I'm caught up.
experiment that the world of
For
Emporius
once.
is essentially in a cycle.
I know what they're
That's
talking about.
The Titans of today are the Chrysos heirs of the previous cycle.
We did make a lot of progress, but we also paid a heavy price. Cassie took over Death's authority and remained in the Netherrealm to maintain
Wow,
the
if you know,
cycle
if I
of
wasn't
life and
caught up,
death,
they've actually been spoiling
while
the
Professor
story in
Naxi
this
reached
live
the
stream.
end of his journey as a living man.
A hero's journey is always accompanied by farewells. But I'm convinced their sacrifices will not be in vain. In version 3.3, the Trailblazer will set out with the Chrysos heirs on their final
The Sky's
campaign
final
of the
eye?
Flame Chase journey.
We're going after
Here,
Aquila? It was that dragon
battle
Aquila?
against the Sky Titan. Speaking of Aquila, no one has ever been able
Was
to
that the
uncover
Sky
their
Titan,
secrets,
actually?
Even though you can see the sky just by lifting your head and Akuma.
That's just how it is. The sky has remained untouchable throughout Emporius'
Oh
history,
yeah, look, you
and
can see
anything
the
beyond
the
sky
dragon's
is
head on
strictly
the
taboo.
poster.
Most people both respect and fear Aquila.
The histories say that Aquila is a giant bird with 100 eyes, that the sky
100
itself is their
eyes?
eyelids, and that they govern the dawn and dusk
Bloodborne
of
reference?
the world. They once fought against Nikador in the Chrysos War. The Sky Cities
Oh,
back then
is my
were
day
a
gonna come
powerful
fight with
state
us?
that could even stand toe-to-toe against Castrum Kremnos. As for the worlds beyond the sky, it's said that some people once made skyships to overcome Aquila's curse upon the sky, only to have their entire city-state reduced to ashes.
Oh,
Compared to how other Titans bring faith and protection to the people, Aquila appears particularly arrogant and seems to only demand fear from humanity.
Besides, now the sky is stopping Gray and Danny from going home.
But don't worry, the Trailblazer will be able to go home once this battle is over.
Albert,
What?
let's not jinx it.
hey,
Okay,
Albert.
okay, no jinxing.
Albert.
But since no
You-
one has managed to reach the
you-
sky for thousands of years, that just goes to
You
show
foreshadowing
that
anything?
Is the most challenging foe on the Flame Chase journey so far.
We've already died once.
Ooh, I've been too scared to even fly at Boreas. What if Aquila turns me into a barbecued owl with one thunderbolt?
Oh,
So, is there any possible way for us to reach the sky?
Don't worry, Cassie.
yeah, how are we gonna do
Just
that?
leave that to me. As a descendant of the sky, I've never forgotten how to return up there.
That's
Wait,
right.
she's a defendant from the sky. Descendant from the sky?
And summoning a rainbow
I mean, that makes sense.
bridge
She
to
has
head to
she has
Aquila's
wings on her
abode
head.
Together.
That's a descendant of the sky for you. But instead of worrying about how we'll get up there, shouldn't we worry more about what'll happen once we've ascended?
Fear the power of the sky.
Hey! Which side are you on?
I was just trying to set the mood. After all, the Flame Chase journey has been through so much. Apart from enemies in the sky, there are also problems on the ground. The last core flame of the Flame Chase journey, the core flame of the world-bearing Titan, remains protected in Dawn Cloud by the Council of Elders and has not been returned.
Correct. Though the Council of
Yeah,
Elders
screw the
is
Council
losing
of
their
Elders.
power,
They're a bunch
they
of
do still
corrupt
have that trump card
officials.
up their sleeves. We must be on the lookout for their counterattack.
Yes, and the Flame Reaver also appeared in the trailer we just saw. That ticking
Yeah,
time
what the
bomb
Flame
still
Reaver
hasn't been
gonna
dealt
do?
with.
But Lord Mighty is now permanently stationed in Castrum Kremnos, and I must remain in the Netherrealm. While the other Chrysos heirs must go on the campaign against Aquila.
True. There's so much we need to all do at the same time. Just how exactly can we protect Kefali's core flame?
To protect World Bearing's cord flame, maybe we can trouble a certain demigod who hasn't been a part of the team for a long time.
Cipher?
Best Miss Cipher!
Oh,
Yeah. Maybe it'll become an interesting game of trickery.
Apart from the pursuit of Aranova within Emporius, the geniuses beyond this world are also keeping a close eye on things. Madame Herta's data spirit entity successfully reached the vortex of Genesis at the end of version 3.2's main story. And we learned from her conversation with Lygus that the third path enveloping Emporius is the destruction. as the geniuses continue.
Oh
their
wow, they're
investigation,
really
the
just
source of
spoiling
Unforest
everything.
tragedy will
If you haven't done the
gradually
story
reveal,
yet.
and the fates of Unforest and the cosmos will also begin to tangle. As for how, that will be up to the Trailblazers to find out in the upcoming story. To make sure that everyone can smoothly pass the final challenge before reaching the Aeronova, Albert, and bringing you the latest reports on the Sky, Castrum, and Aquila. Today, the Eye of Twilight has clear weather, low humidity, and a high UV index. Make sure you stay hydrated, cover up. This is the heart of the Sky Cities. The various intricate machines here.
Wait, there's like
control
flying
the weather,
machines
and
everywhere.
you can enjoy unique meteorological phenomena using the celestial mural.
But these grandiose buildings were gradually
Was this like
abandoned
a...
over
Oh, it's a
time,
castle in the
and
sky.
all traces of Aquila, the Sky Titan, have been lost. Some claim that they are now hiding in the depths of the Eye of Twilight.
Though this place now lies empty and lifeless, we may still glean the Sky Folk's past glory and wisdom from the traces left behind by time.
What a magnificent city hiding in the sky. I bet there's lots of treasures that we've never seen on the ground.
Yeah, I also feel like this place seems very different from everywhere else in that forest. Of course, please be careful as you observe the view from above the clouds.
Oh, is this like Amphorius version of Celestia?
In this splendid Sky Castrum, we'll be fighting Aquila, the sublime, radiant avatar of the sky.
The Sky Titan is the most capricious out of the 12 Titans. We really need more information about them before we begin the campaign.
That's right. In the first phase of
Oh,
the battle,
look at it.
weather will be clear. Clear weather.
Is that
will have a
Aquila
static
actually?
temperature that can deal
Or like
damage to
something
allies.
representing Aquila?
Will increase
It kind of
environmental
reminds me of
temperature over time, and the
Nikador.
damage against allies will also
Like in
increase
design.
as the temperature climbs.
Allies will also be able to deal more damage
Oh.
to Aquila when the temperature rises. But it's better to attack as many enemy targets as possible
Oh,
to reduce environmental temperature and reduce
It has...
incoming damage.
It does have
You'll
multiple
get a heat
eyes.
stroke if it gets too hot, so make sure everything stays cool. All right.
Well, that's right. And in the second phase of the battle, we will meet lightning and thunder. Storm clouds
Sublime
will
radiant
descend
avatar
together
of the
with
sky.
sharp gales. During this phase, the environment will accumulate
Oh,
thundercloud
heard of.
stacks, and Aquila will deal damage to allies based on the number of thundercloud stacks.
A sunny day turned into stormy
Wow.
weather in the blink of an eye.
When allies
different
attack
weather
Aquila
conditions.
In the second phase of the battle, they can seize thundercloud stacks. And Aquila will damage themselves based on the thundercloud stacks seized by allies. After allies have seized all thundercloud stacks, the Titan will become weakness broken.
But that's not all. In the third phase of the battle, the weather will get even worse, and
What?
Aquila will deal a set amount of damage to allies.
Huh?
Ooh.
Don't panic, everyone.
We all need
I'll
healers?
provide off-field assistance to the team during the third phase.
Oh, of
As
course,
the
this
most
is
reliable
where
healer in Aquila,
Hyacine comes in.
Having Miss Hyacine around means we've got even more protection.
Not bad, little girl. You've got the intel, and you've got the moves.
Echo 4 Glance of Twilight will also become available in version 3.3. Trailblazers can
So, new
obtain the
boss
character
mat?
Cipher's advanced trace level up material, Day Thunder and Amnesis, after completing the challenge.
I'm
Here's a
guessing
sad
this is what
reminder that
Hyacine's
the
gonna
character
use.
Hyacine's advanced trace level up material is Lost Echo of Shared Wish. Make sure you're not farming the wrong item, Trailblazers.
Sure.
That brings an end to our introduction to the stories about the sky. We'll be back in a bit, so don't go anywhere.
Trailer? Oh. Hey, redemption code! I'm covering it. Yeah. It's a T at the end, that's all. Like... No! It's getting stretched. Oh my god, did it just barf rainbows? Hyacine! And look at the unicorn. It's not actually a unicorn. It's more like a Pegasus, but I keep calling it a unicorn because it's rainbow colored. Whoa! Wow, it's tiny, but it's got the aura of a giant unicorn. Or Pegasus.
It's my duty to rejuvenate everyone.
Oh
I'm the
wait,
head healer
she's
of the Twilight Courtyard,
yeah, she's probably
and I've
dripped
always
already,
been
and
responsible for the Flame Chaser's health and
element
wellness.
was revealed,
She's
right?
also great at
But
taking care
her
of the
moveset looks like
chimeras. The
it's
chimeras work
more
hard
like
thanks to
Hydro, or
her. That's how you
or
grow
there's no
a
Hydro.
business. You know.
I guess there's no water, huh? In Star Rail.
I was very surprised at first by Miss Hyacine's warmth and healing. It's a far cry from the impression I got of the descendants of the sky from the history books.
Oh, and what do the history books say?
They are usually tall and ferocious, and brave and warlike.
Or they have the authority to control the weather. Some legends even claim that the sky folk have wings. Albert,
I
I
mean-
know you have wings, but this is local Amphorius history we're talking about here.
She has wings in her slash art.
Well, even back when Lady Treby was spreading the prophecy, a skyfolk with a spear in hand had already issued a challenge to Aquila. My ancestor was also the first mortal to slay a god. Many brave warriors who participated in the Kremnos festival are also counted among that heroine's descendants.
That just makes me more
Was he
curious,
part of the
Miss Hyacine.
flame chase
With so
journey?
many strong and brave fighters in your family tree, why did you choose to become a healer?
Because my wish is to add a footnote for ordinary people on the heroic epics blank page, and to heal every vulnerable person to the best of my ability.
Aww.
Though the duty of the flame chase is heavy and profound, I wish my friends wouldn't be so troubled all the time. That's why I try to keep everyone as cheerful as possible.
That's right. I remember that Hyacine definitely reduced the tension in that conversation the first time the Trailblazer met her.
Hey, she told Grey Mystery that they have sharp eyes and said they'd make good members of the Twilight Courtyard. Anyone would be happy to hear that.
Mm-hmm. What can I say? Having a friend who always looks after your emotional well-being is pure bliss indeed.
Miss Hyacine has lots of cute birds in the Twilight Courtyard, too. And
Cute
she
birds.
loves taking pictures of them. You'd get along with her very well, Mr. Albert.
Wait, seriously?
Yes,
What?
that's right. Here, Mr. Albert, let me take some photos of you.
Oh my god. They're blurry.
Anyways, why don't we look at how Miss Hyacine performs in battle?
Yes, I'm a wind character following the path of remembrance. And
Wait,
I'm
I just
skilled
got
at
it.
protecting my
She
teammates in
shoots
battle.
bubbles because they're
After
full of
using my ultimate,
air.
I can restore
So
HP
she's
for
wind.
all allies and increase their max HP.
Increase max HP for everyone in the team.
Wow, it
That's right.
increased max
Both my
HP?
ultimate and my skill can restore HP for all allies, as well as summon my good helper, Little Ika.
That's
It looks so chubby.
a My Day and
Like a
Castor's
cute
Giga buff.
plushie.
No?
Hugging it must feel very nice.
Not only is Little Ika very helpful,
Little
but they're
Ika.
also a great help in battle. Whenever a teammate's HP decreases during battle, Little Ika will consume their own HP to automatically restore HP for the teammate.
Oh.
In other words, Little Ika will automatically heal teammates both when they get hit and when they actively consume their own HP.
That's right.
It's gonna feel pretty safe with both Hyacine and Little Ika healing us.
Apart from healing teammates, Little Ika can also attack enemies. The more
Oh,
healing
yeah?
Little Ika and I provide, the more damage Little Ika deals
So,
to enemies.
wait, the more healing you do, the more
Feels like
damage you
even
deal?
The battlefield
Yeah.
becomes bathed in Miss
Yeah.
Hyacine's light of dawn, and my mood is lifted as well, like a clear sky after rain.
Gentleness is a strength on its own. This colorful rainbow bridge and the floating bubbles are all symbols of thriving life.
After all, healing isn't all about the body. Revitalizing the spirit is very important too.
All right.
Yeah, healing's
After
also
Miss
not
Hyacine,
all about
let's
the healing.
introduce
You
the next
can
character
you can be
coming
a
in
healer
version
if you
3.3.
just
Cipher.
beat up the enemy so they never damage your characters. Oh, so it's Cipher next. She's got like a magnet. Oh, it's like the Flash.
Hey, stop!
Huh?
We're not done yet.
Boss Cipher told will be
It's that thing. I hate that thing.
Big studio. But there's nothing here. Still, thieves never return empty-handed. So give it to me.
Oh.
You bandit! Give me my clothes back!
He stole Albert's clothes. Oh, it's back.
Let us continue. Like Gly and Triby, Cipher is also a Chrysos heir who joined the Flame Chase journey.
And
at
he
the
used
very
Ika as a
beginning.
censor.
She has had the divine authority of trickery for many long years. But unlike the other heirs, Cipher's movements have always been elusive, and no one
Oh, look at the
can know her
wire
whereabouts.
tied on her
She is
legs.
almost never an Akama, but there always seem to be stories about her in the city.
Can't help it. I can't live in a place where the seamstress has got everything under surveillance.
Albert's right. We've been in Akama for so long, and yet we've hardly seen Miss Cipher at all.
I wonder what she's up to all day.
I have a hot scoop from an anonymous gray-haired source that says
Oh.
Cipher has been colluding with
Oh,
the
that thing is
spirit.
back.
Hey, it's not colluding. Bartolos and I just have, similar interests. We're good
Oh.
partners when it comes to going on adventures and hunting for treasures.
Yeah,
Stole
that
Albert's
spirit
money
thief
again.
Was so impressed by Cipher's charisma that they voluntarily became Cipher's sidekick.
Impressed by her charisma? Or by the promise of riches?
Mm.
Seriously though, if someone could make me rich, ooh, then
Yo,
I'd
Albert's
be
gonna
the
get
most
scammed.
charismatic person on earth.
Here, you
Oh.
can have it back. Your working conditions, it's not in line with our principles. Ooh,
Oof.
tut tut, what a poor bird, poor bird. Take this as well. Go treat yourself and have some golden honey cakes afterward.
Oh my god, this thing.
But why do I not feel happy about this? Though they are all demigods, Cipher is different from Gly and Triby. She didn't seem to be all that interested in the Flame Chase journey or the Aeronova. It's more accurate to say that she prefers a carefree and unrestrained life.
That's true. It was only thanks to Lady Aglaya's generous payment that Cipher was willing to come send the Trailblazer and me to Styxia.
Her
Oh, yeah.
free-spirited and independent personality has given Aglaya quite the headache. The fact that the demigod of trickery is unwilling to fulfill her duties has become Aglaya's most vexing concern.
Oh,
mean,
come on. How
the
do you
demigod
expect
of
me to
trickery.
do a desk job?
Can you
There's
even
no
expect
way
that
a
god
cat
to do
could fulfill
do
the
its duties,
of a
or
god.
I mean,
It's not the
isn't its
cat's
duties to
problem,
be the
though.
trickster?
Cats are always right.
Yeah, cats are always right.
Oh my god, cats are always right.
Wait, why did we all start defending Miss Cipher?
Isn't that the wonderful part about being the demigod of trickery?
Wow.
The authority of trickery? Maybe that's how Cipher got Aglaya to value her so much. The cat pulled a little trick, and Aglaya was absolutely powerless to stop her.
You want to know my trade secrets that much? Then you gotta pay up, you know?
Please stop on my wallet. Well, as to how Cipher caught Aglaya's eye and was invited to join the Flame Chase journey, that'll be for the Trailblazers to find out in version 3.3. For now, let's see how this cat fights in battle.
Oh,
Let's get on
see.
with it then. I'm a quantum character following the path of nihility.
Oh, quantum.
While in battle, I prioritize inflicting the enemy with the highest max HP on the field, with a special state. When allies attack the enemy in that special state, I record the damage allies dealt to the enemy, and perform follow-up attacks on that enemy.
Record.
Follow-up attacks?
Are you saving up for something astronomical?
Bingo. When I use my ultimate, I will additionally deal true damage to the enemy, based on the damage
True
value
damage.
I've recorded.
Whoa, does that mean when allies have dealt damage to the enemy, the higher the total damage is, the more additional true damage Miss Cipher will deal?
That's called
Wait.
borrowing other people's strength.
So
But a cat always has
you need
even
a good
better
team
plans
with
up her
high
sleeve in the
damage,
fight.
so that
When
she can
using my
deal
skill or
damage.
Ultimate, I can change which target is in the special state. The recorded damage value will be retained when the target is changed. In other words, if there are multiple enemies on the field.
Cipher can place a mark and do nothing as her teammates go all out on the attack. Then she can use her ultimate on the enemies on the field for a gazillion damage.
You know your stuff, Albert.
You're too kind.
I saw Miss Cipher using a
That's an
huge
interesting
magnet
mechanic.
to pull the enemies in during the fight. Where did that come from?
That's my hometown's invention. The homemade Pullaroo. That Pullaroo is my favorite.
Pullaroo.
I can pull away anything I
magnet?
want to get my paws on. Even gold.
So true. Look at how much stuff is getting pulled out of the enemy. There's so much gold.
Cats are good, and the enemies of cats are evil. Looking about anyway, so why not give their treasures to the cat?
There's no need for me to go easy on enemies. I'll take all their sparkling jewels and jingling coins.
So I'm guessing
After
she's
using my
like
technique,
a
my movement
noob
speed will
type
increase, and I will not be
who goes
detected by
after everyone's
enemies.
gone
Allies
and
might
done
even
damage.
get some extra goods when I get close to an enemy.
So that's what you mean by thieves never return empty-handed.
Now that we've finished introducing Cipher, let's have a look at
Oh,
this version.
phase 1.
At version 3.3's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character.
Look at the
Hyacine.
light cone.
Limited 5-star light cone, long may rainbows.
Oh
appear
my
in the
god,
sky.
look at the
We'll
light
also
cone.
have a
It's
boosted
full of
drop rate.
rainbows.
In the first half, the limited 5-star character,
Oh,
the
and-
Herda is
and Herda is
returning.
running.
And at the same time,
Rerunning.
the limited 5-star light cone, Into the Unreachable Veil, will become available once again.
Oh yeah, I'm wondering
In
what
version
she's gonna do with the
3.3's
next story.
Second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Cipher. The limited 5-star light cone, Lies Dance on the Breeze, will also have a boosted drop rate. In the second half, the limited 5-star character
Oh, and Aglaia is rerunning with Cipher on the second half.
The limited 5-star light cone, I'm woven into gold, will become
So I'm-
available once again.
I'm gonna be aiming for Hyacine for the first
Time
half,
a short break. The program will resume.
but
in
I
just
don't
a
think I'll
few
have
moments.
enough to get her light cone. Because the Fate collab was dripped. And Finon might be really cool. Anyways, here's another redemption code. I'm blocking the last letter, but it's X. So it's just, I'm only blocking a little bit. Whoa.
Welcome back. This is version 3.
Oh my god. He's so beat up.
Well, what happened to you during that break, Mr. Albert?
Okay. I just went on a walk.
And everyone
in the
beats
forest
Albert up.
and crashed into something.
You crashed into a tree?
Someone told me Mr. Albert crashed into a flying amphora. What a...
I'm flying what? Oh, Amphora.
jarring victory.
All right.
Those the Greek faces.
Let's get back to the program. Penacony's Speed Cup Spheroid
Oh.
Racing Tournament is now
Oh,
open for
the hamster
registration.
ball.
The mightiest drivers are about to gather.
Oh, that's interesting.
fight
We're going back to
supreme
Penacony for events.
glory together. During the event, the Trailblazer will drive a spheroid race car and participate in a racing competition. Different race
Speaking of
cars have
Penacony, I
different
wonder if we'll get any
characteristics and
hints for the collab in this
First,
live
let me
stream.
introduce you to this super cool looking
Any more teasers?
sea hunter shark with a god-tier engine
Because they only
and supreme
teased
horsepower.
the trailer,
It's the favorite
the little like
old-fashioned
teaser
racer,
video on the
guaranteed to
during the
terrify your opponent.
concert.
The racetrack is different for each race. There will be acceleration bands, deceleration bands, and different kinds of obstacles. You've
This-
gotta be
this
able to
reminds me
deal
of
with these
Rainbow Road
surprises
in
if
Mario
you wanna
Kart.
become the champion.
Hey, wait, there's a car coming up.
I absolutely
The
suck at
opponent's
Rainbow
putting
Road.
on the
I always fall off.
pressure. Ooh, but I see Hunter Shark skillfully uses rockets to disrupt the opponent and employs the acceleration bands to overtake them on a turn.
That's awesome. But the spheroids don't move forward by rolling?
It's not like roll the hamster ball night. We can't have the driver doing somersaults in there. Anyways, as the competition progresses, we'll unlock more race cars and enjoy different racing experiences.
Oh,
Like what? Show us.
No problem. Let's look at
That looks like
Aventurine.
Aventurines.
It said that whoever drives this car will be blessed
Oh,
by
wait,
the
no,
god
it's-
of games, be forever safe.
He's
and win
treat
every
treat
tile
trees.
game.
Treat.
And there's
Chinchui.
this one with an
Oh,
absolutely
Black Swans?
stunning name. The Herdador.
Wait, it's Herdas. I'm getting all these designs wrong.
Die-hard fans everywhere. But I'm sure these celebrities won't mind having their likenesses printed on cars. Besides, the Trailblazer will encounter some old friends.
I mean,
in this
I was
competition.
thinking they were going to
Apart from
be
the
Penacony
owner of
based,
these
but
cars, I heard a certain hacker helped the Trailblazer
Oh.
register for this competition.
Silver Wolf?
Then I wish all the drivers good luck in this competition. Let us now turn to the other version events. In version 3.3, the game Legend of the
Galactic Baseballer is back.
Demon King, followed by Giovanni, will have its official release. Giovanni's investments is still paying
Demon
off,
King.
and that's all thanks to the valuable suggestions the Trailblazer gave in the previous beta test. The official release of Legend of the Galactic Baseballer. will
Also, the
retain
game
lore
is
and
actually
setting
coming out
of a little
in-game.
raccoon looking for a
I wonder if they
baseball
actually...
In every battle wave,
Because I remember
the
them
baseballer
asking
must
us
defeat as
questions at the
many
end of the
enemies as
event.
possible,
I wonder if they
gain
actually took
experience,
that
and try
data
to increase
and
their
like
team level.
put it
After
into
you've
the
raised your
this
team
one
level, you get
for the
one
final
chance
version.
to select a weapon or accessory. And you can raise your combat power by combining different weapons and accessories sensibly. After achieving max level with a weapon, and if in possession of its resonant accessory, it can ascend into a legendary weapon.
On top of that, there's one legendary.
I remember this
weapon
event was
among
really
the
fun
ones
because you
available
could
this
stack
time
all the
that could
buffs
be
and
ascended
like
further
get
into
tens
an
of millions of
esteemed weapon.
damage.
There are also combos between normal weapons that can become powerful twin weapons.
Lots of cool new stuff.
This is the official release after all. Lots of new content has been added since the beta version. Also, the baseballer may encounter the Demon King's minions during battle.
What?
Defeat
Oh,
'em
so
for a
the
chance to
Flame
open
Reaper's the
chests
Demon
and
King.
Increase your combat power. After completing all the trials of one planet, the baseballer will receive one ultimate bat fragment. In the final battle, the baseballer will need to use the reforged ultimate bat to fight
The ultimate bat.
enemy, the Black Cloak Demon King. Mr. Giovanni has great hope that the official release of the Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will bring the Trailblazer Supreme.
Adrenaline!
In
Adrenaline?
version 3.3, Divergent Universe Protean Hero will also have an update. and
Oh,
the remaining
Divergent
6 Golden Blood
Universe
Spoons
update.
will be released.
A new buff system. What's the trick this time?
In the 6 goals that come with the Divergent Universe Protean Hero update, the duration
Oh,
of
new-
one full day can be reduced, making day and night switch more frequently. This means that more Golden Blood Spoon effects will be triggered as day and night switch over.
Oh, so you're saying we should take advantage of how often day and night switch and reap the buffs to deal more damage.
Indeed.
So out of the 6 new schools, what will you choose, Mr. Albert, as an expert
new
of the Divergent
schools?
Universe?
Wait, there's a Dromas.
This is a bit difficult.
Oh, there's
I'll
Fine
bet
on there now.
Throne of Worlds to have a go first. I believe that when day and night switch over, Throne of Worlds will allow my allies to deal more damage.
Day and night do switch very frequently here, so the team will have more chances to deal damage.
Relying on the field effect is pretty interesting.
There are more interesting things where that came from. For example, the chemical arts of the Bow of Rift can turn discarded and destroyed curios into cosmic fragments.
Aw.
Sounds like there will be new dimensions to consider in the future when it comes to strategizing.
You see, the Divergent Universe's strategy system also includes a new function to share strategy codes.
Copy strategy
Trailblazers can
code.
use a strategy code to directly import a strategy
What?
in the game.
Now it will be even easier to find
What
a specific
the-
strategy.
True.
It's like hacking.
Okay, now let's take a short break. The show will resume when we're back.
Oh, that's a 3 behind me after the W. Wow, there's a lot of events and an update to Divergent Universe. That's another thing I haven't done a lot of. The Divergent Universe, like actual Protean hero. I haven't really advanced too far there. I just kind of advanced enough that I could do the weeklies and claim them, and then farm for orbs and ropes. That system is really deep, so you like, spend hours in there. There's really not enough hours in the day.
Welcome back.
I know what's up next. It's gonna be that good old friend, Gift
Hey.
of Odyssey.
Indeed. Behold and rejoice.
Always a tenfold.
Nice.
The Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events will also return in this version. Completing them will earn you double rewards.
We
Nice.
also have some new materials to introduce to everyone. Stagnant Shadow Shape of Deep Sheaf will come online.
Oh,
And you can obtain the essential material, Invasive Clot, for physical characters upon completing
physical
the
type
challenge.
character.
Cavern of
Ascension
Corrosion,
material.
Path of Thunder Surge will also open soon. Complete its
Oh,
challenge.
new
to obtain
relics?
2 relic sets. Warrior
Wha-
Goddess of Sun and Thunder, and Wave Strider Captain.
Path of Thunder
In
Surge.
terms of system
What do they do, though?
optimizations, the relic storage limit will be increased to 3,000 in version 3.3.
Yay, to a bigger backpack. Now I can hoard
Bigger
more treasures
backpack.
and relics in there.
The red
I'm
notification
always
reminder
running out
in
of
the game
space.
Will also be optimized. The repeated red notification dots that trailblazers see when switching devices will be significantly reduced, and the
Oh, that's
logic
good.
behind some counterintuitive notifications will also be optimized.
Yes.
All right, that brings us to the end of the version 3.3 special program. It's time to call it a day. We'll see everyone next time.
Any fate teasers? Fate teaser? Fate teaser? No? Oh, that's it. So we're gonna take a closer look at the version trailer, because when we were watching the live stream, it was going so fast and everything was so exciting that I'm gonna miss some details. So
My ancestor,
so this is the actual video uploaded to
Seliosi, the
YouTube.
Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day.
So I think we see a glimpse there of the Sky Castle.
Little Ika, let's have a break.
Oh, look at the unicorn. It's so cute. Okay, and then
Ride the Rainbow Bridge.
the Black Tide is attacking.
May this faint light
Find it funny how her mechanics is to heal and then
restore the skies.
record how much
Air's flame-chased
healing has been
journey
done
is
and then
nearing its end.
use it to
Friends.
deal damage.
Let us soar together.
Oh, look at this one. This is Aquila, right?
Seriously,
Cafale?
where did they hide that thing?
So I'm wondering actually if this annoying thing is gonna be part of her like animations,
Bye, so I can leave
either idle or like in game. I mean, they did show the animations. I didn't see it that much,
Our
but
session is over.
maybe like overworld or part of the story. She kicked it right into his crotch. So here we see the Flame Reaver. And it is in this part, it looks like he caught her while she was running. Like this looks like the slow-mo area, and then she looks like she's surprised that he's able to intercept. And then look how it's like he brought her out of warp speed. How can the Flame Reaver even do that? And in this shot where the sky gets all red, it's never good when the sky turns red. I wonder if this means like all the towers here, they have the core flame symbols on them. And it looks like they have portals on them, but they're getting turned off when the red aura takes over. And then here we get a big wide shot of Aquila. At least I think it's Aquila. It sort of looks like the sky core flame symbol, which makes sense because if you're trying to draw Aquila with simple lines, you would have the 3 eyes here. Or is it these 3 that are the eyes? So the Flame Reaver comes back. Oh, and I totally missed this the first time. But Maide comes in and joins the fight. And Dan Heng, he turns Imbibitor Lune. Oh, that's when you know he's serious.
Awaken, Lady Celios!
And this looks like when they talk about Aquila having multiple eyes. So if he does this, it just looks like there's like a million eyes in the sky. Another shot of Aquila. And here she shoots a beam into Aquila itself. I don't know what this is now. Wait. She's bleeding the gold blood. Bro, Shoji, are you just gonna kill off all the Euphorius characters in every patch?
I am the blazing
And there's Finon. What does he say?
sun destined to rise.
The blazing sun destined to rise. And here, it looks like he's in despair. What if this is like at the end when it's like a desperate situation and he has to step up as the leader? And this is Imbibitor Lune, right?
I am
And this is my day. Is everyone down for the count? Why does this look so familiar? Bro, is this the same sword that the Flame Reaver was holding? It's the same design, right? Like the spikes here with the handguard, and then the other side of the hilt, and then the sun symbol.
blazing sun destined.
So why? So there's a bunch of theories going on that Finon could be the Flame Reaver, but I didn't really get that because when I was playing through the story, maybe I misunderstood some stuff. But that was a blatant design choice. Was that his sword? Has that been his sword this whole time? And I just didn't notice. But yeah, this design is very closely similar to the design of the Flame Reaver sword. And you can see it clearly when the Flame Reaver does its like big attack with all the clones. Except the Flame Reaver does hold another weapon, which is shaped like a moon. But here it seems like maybe Finon is like, because he's symbolized like the sun, right? He has a lot of sun symbolism on him. So what if he's like the sun version of the same character? And then the Flame Reaver is like the moon version, like the night version or the dark version. And that makes me think like, based on his backstory, like what if there's 2 timelines where Finon ends up like this in this timeline, but in a different timeline, he ends up becoming the Soul Reaver as like or the Flame Reaver as like a way to avenge his city and family, because he has a really tragic backstory.
Blazing sun destined
Yeah, he says he's the blazing sun,
to rise.
destined to rise. So what if in an alternate timeline, instead of rising, he fell, and then that's how he became Flame Reaver, the Flame Reaver. And then with time shenanigans, he's come to this timeline. I don't know. Anyways, there's so many things happening in this trailer, and I'm super excited to experience the story when it comes in 3.3. It seems like a big climax to like one story arc in Euphorius, so I'm super excited to see what comes out of it. But at the same time, I know this Euphorius is supposed to last a whole year, so this is just one chapter of a big epic story, and can't wait to see it. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you had fun, please like and subscribe and hit that notification button to stay tuned for future videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!